Hey, this is Kirk Nugent, and I'm here today to introduce to you my new book, From Depression to Destiny. I'm happy about this book because, first of all, Dr. Bruce Lipton did the foreword for me. Dr. Bruce Lipton, as you know, he wrote The Biology of Belief. He's one of Hay House best-selling author. So I'm honored that he would actually read the book, enjoy it enough to do the foreword. Now, the reason why I wrote the book is I've been going across the country, actually the planet, the globe, for the past 15 years saying, pursue your passion. I'm telling everybody to pursue their passion, but I never really left a blueprint how to pursue your passion. How do you get from depression to destiny? And I believe depression is the lowest place that you could be, and destiny is the passion, when you find the passion, when you're pursuing that. Now, two things that happened that I have to share with you regarding the book. One, early in my life, in my younger years, I heard Dr. Phil said, if there's something that you're experiencing over and over in your life, then chances are there's an emotional payoff for it. And when I first heard that, I thought it was nonsense because I was experiencing sickle cell crisis every year of my life when I was a child. So where was the emotional payoff? Later, I read a quote by Carl Jung, and he said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will run your life and you will call it fate or destiny. Now, let's put those two together because the ideas are in the book. When I looked at the times I was having sickle cell crisis, I was diagnosed with sickle cell at age 4 in Jamaica. And between age 4 and 12, I had 2, 3, sometimes 4 crises per year, just really, really ill. By age 12 to age 15, not even as much as caught the common cold, perfect health. Between 15 and 18, totally healthy again. At 19, I had a sickle cell crisis. And there's a reason why I section off my life between 4 and 12, 12 to 15. I'll share that with you. So at age 4, I'm diagnosed with sickle cell crisis. And I came from a family where love was neither expressed nor understood. As a matter of fact, I felt like a burden to my family. It just was not a loving place to be. And it was an abusive place, as a matter of fact. So whenever I got ill, I felt love. My mom would come by my bedside. She would wipe my brow. She was obviously concerned that I was sick and her child could die. So whenever I got sick, I felt loved. So every year it made sense for me to get sick so I would feel loved. That was the emotional payoff. Never really put it together. It was unconscious. At age 12, my mom left Jamaica and she came to America hoping to get a visa to bring the family up. Now, my dad, even though he lived in the same house, he was never concerned when I was sick. He never came to the hospital to visit. He never showed any sign of concern. He was just without compassion or without empathy whenever I was sick. So when my mom left Jamaica and went to America at age 12, it didn't make sense for me to get sick. So I never had a crisis for the 3 years that she was gone. At 15, we came to America, and now I'm a teenager. I'm rebelling. I don't need your love. I'm grown. So I never made sense to have a crisis again. At 19, I'm in college now. I'm working full-time from midnight to 8, and I'm going to school during the day, full-time college student. So, of course, it made sense to get ill because my body needed to recoup. So that's what Carl Jung said. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will just run your life. Because had I not connected those dots, I would have thought I'm just having sickle cell crisis. I'm just getting sick for no reason. But once I connected the dots, I could take control of my life as far as where health was concerned. The other dot that I had to connect was in my teenage years. I heard my mom said something in passing, and the thing that she said affected the way that I dealt with women for the next 20 years of my life. Because I came into relationships emotionally unavailable because I wasn't willing to be hurt or to be used by any woman. And I wasn't aware of it. So until I made that unconscious idea that, Kirk, you're coming out here with your heart closed because you're so afraid of being hurt because of something you heard your mom said. This had nothing to do with this woman that you're in a relationship with. So once I healed that, my relationships took on a completely different luster. But so many of us go through life and we have relationships that fail and we have no idea why we keep attracting the same person over and over, same teacher, different face. So From Depression to Destiny really lays out a blueprint, how to take your life from where you are to where you want to be. And I give you stuff in there that works in the 4 critical areas of your life: health, finances, relationship, and spirituality. So click on the link below this video and go to my website, purchase a copy of the book. You can get an autographed copy if you go to my website and get it. I'll send it to you in the mail. If you know someone that's having a challenge in their life or going through anything, or you want to encourage your kids or teenagers, send them a copy of the book. I guarantee you, if they read the book, it will give them a completely shift in perspective. And a shift in perspective is a shift on the playing field. Wayne Dyer said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. This book, I guarantee you, will have you looking at things in a completely different manner. Have you thinking about things you weren't even thinking about thinking. So I'm going to leave you with that. And in the words of Russell Simmons, thank y'all for coming out. Well, not coming out because you're just watching the video, but thank y'all for watching. God bless you and good night. Take care.